I'm Jess. I travel with my horses full time. I'm always on the alert when we're in Choya country. If your horse starts acting up, don't get angry or panic. Just assume that they've got a Choya somewhere, dismount, and remove it as quickly as possible. They're pretty tough to get out because all of the tiny barbs hold them on like really strong Velcro. So the best way to get rid of them is to use a toothed comb to get between the cactus and your horse's skin and pull it out with one quick jerk. I carry a medium-toothed handled dog grooming comb in my saddlebags just for this purpose. I also keep a multi-tool with pliers on me for pulling out individual spines. Aside from the cholla, barrel cacti are the next most important to avoid. They have long, thick, hooked barbs that are very difficult to remove and continue to migrate inward after breaking off. A puncture from this cactus usually results in swelling and lameness, requiring veterinary attention to remove. It didn't get the name horse crippler cactus for nothing. Prickly pear is another common cactus in the Southwest. And although it's lower on the scale of threatening varieties, you should still keep an eye out for it. It has large, paddle-shaped branches with tons of tiny spines. Depending on the trail you're riding and how thickly infested it is, your horse's pasterns, ankles, and cannons may be covered in prickly pear by the end of the ride. Needle nose pliers will come in handy for their removal. Sometimes the barbs are shorter than the hair or blend in because they're the same color as your horse's hair. So I found that running my fingers up the leg very gently against the grain of the hair helped find them so I could pluck them out. Cacti aren't the only plants to worry about. Most shrubs in the Arizona desert have thorns, either gigantic stabby things or what seems like thousands of tiny razor blades. There's actually a bush called wait a minute because when it snags you, you can't move on until detaching yourself. A plant called catclaw ended up being my nemesis. It's responsible for many scars and torn pieces of clothing. I absolutely hate it. After my first few rides in Arizona, I discovered that many trail riders do indeed need those chinks or chaps that they're wearing, and it's not just a fashion statement here.